Hello friends, and welcome to my channel Dad Cooks For Us. Today's recipe that I'm going to share with you is chicken hakka noodles. It's an Indo-Chinese dish. So it's Chinese but with an Indian twist. In fact, a lot of these Indian restaurants here in the US, they have this on their menu, and I know many people like it. My kids love it, my family love it, and we cook this quite often at a place. So hope you enjoy the recipe. The way it's made, it's a little spicy, and it's made in the wok hay style. So I'll try to show whatever I have learned in my months of research, endless YouTube videos, and trying to get the closest I can to the most authentic taste. So welcome one more time, and hope you enjoy. So let's get cooking. All right, let's start with chopping some green peppers. And again, if you're watching from India, then they call it, in India we call this capsicum, so green capsicum. Make very thin slices. Next up, red bell pepper. So if you are watching from India, then you'll find it funny, but do you know, like, one bell pepper, how much it costs in US as of now, as of today? It's $1.49. And if you did the math, which is at $83 or $84, it's more than 100 rupees. Just one. Crazy. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and add some cabbage. I'm going to do a few more. In fact, getting these veggies ready is something I absolutely don't enjoy. I wish somebody was, if I was in India, we would have had a lot of domestic help, or they would have helped me get all of this ready. But in US, you got to do all of that on your own. Last but not the least, onions. I think this should be good enough. Yeah, this should be good enough. All right, so we got the onions, we got bell peppers, cabbage, green onions. What else? Mixing the eggs. Oh, I need to prep the chicken. Okay. All right. Hey, you know what? I'm going to show you the best way to crack the eggs. Because if you do it, one of the things that I have always had problems is if I do it like this with a sharp edge, I end up getting those shells in the wash. But if I do it from the flat side, I never get any shells, like so. Let's see. I think 4 eggs should be good enough. A little salt. Little pepper, black pepper. Should be good. And the chicken, I'm going to cut the chicken like cut juliennes of the chicken. So make some thin layers, and then yeah, perfect. This is good enough. And then make very thin slices of the chicken. Chicken, I'll add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, maybe one more, salt, a little pepper, and 1 egg. But before that, let me just show you a few things. I prefer to wear these gloves because of the heat that the flame would generate. This is kind of very handy. So a couple of things, let me show you. So we have the green onions, we have the bell peppers, cabbage, red onions. One other thing that people add is carrot, julienne carrot. I don't personally prefer that. I don't like, my kids don't like, so I don't add them, but you can go ahead and add them. So first, and this is the chicken, the marinated chicken in egg wash. Now this is the noodles. Take a look at it. So if you see, the noodles are a little thick, not usually the ones that you would see in hakka noodles. But the reason I prefer these noodles over the hakka noodles that you get in Indian stores is I don't know, it's very The quality of the noodles that you get in Indian stores it's not great. So, but these I actually got from a Chinese grocery store. I don't know what they call it. Let me go check. I think I may still have the packet. Okay, so this is the packet. Cantonese noodle Oriental style, wide. I prefer to get this. You'll get this in any Asian grocery store. Like if you're in Houston, you'll get it in 99 Ranch. I prefer that over the ones that you get in Indian grocery stores. These are really nice. So, of course, first we'll start with frying the chicken, then we'll do the egg, and then we'll get started, and everything happens in second. So oh yes, I got the MSG. I got this aromat powder. It's actually the chicken bouillon, but I got this from India because this gives that very authentic Indian taste. I got the black soy sauce, and again, I prefer not to get the soy sauce from the Indian grocery store. So this is the brand that you need. And I would also add a little bit of a sriracha hot, the red chili sauce. That's pretty much it. You know what? I'm missing the oil. Yes, the oil. All right. So, but before I start, I have to make sure I have to clean up the wok. So let me turn. Check this out. This is the kind of burner you need to make Chinese or Thai. It's a 150,000 BTU that I got from Amazon, and if I can, I'll add a link to this burner in the description. But in order to make the Chinese dish like takeout, you absolutely need this kind of heat. Actually, there is also another website. It's, I think, outsideStirFry.com. I'm actually planning to get one of those, but this actually is equally good. And this wok is I use for Chinese. I got it from Costco. It works just fine. Now, this is a trick I've seen chefs use in restaurants, and after doing it a few times, I realized why they do it. Because what happens is when you wash, you have a little bit of soap left, maybe on the wok, so that it doesn't get to your food. So what chefs do, I've seen, is they will heat up the wok, put in some water, and then toss the water. I prefer to do it one more time. I'm using this canola oil. To turn the heat down a little bit, otherwise it'll burn the chicken. All right, done. The eggs are done. Let's add a little oil. Yeah, should be good enough. I think I'm going to make all of it at one go. Now, time to bump up the flame. Take a look. That's the kind of flame you need. Now I'll wait for the white smoke to come out. And see, you see that white smoke? That's when you put all your veggies and you get that wok hay style. Oh my god, that's too much of smoke. All right. Okay, and let it cook a little more, and then we'll go ahead and add the chicken. Yeah, let's go ahead and add the chicken. And the egg, and the noodles. Okay. We'll toss it a little longer. So my son loves this, and actually today he's out camping, so he's definitely going to miss our dinner tonight. So remember, I've still not added the spices. I mean, the salt, the MSG, the garlic, not the garlic, I'm sorry, the chicken bouillon. I've still not added it. So I'm just going to give it a few more stirrs and then turn off the heat. This is perfect time to go ahead and add the sauces. Okay, so we start by adding the salt. Then white pepper. The white pepper that I use, let me show you. It's the ground white pepper, McCormick, excellent brand you get in Costco. And then MSG. In India, people have a different way of thinking about MSG. I don't know why, but without MSG, it's hard to make Chinese dishes. A little bit of soy and a little of this. I think. Oh, did I add the aromat powder? Oh, I didn't add the chicken bouillon. So the chicken bouillon. That's it. I think now we can up the volume, up the flame one more time. Okay, last but not least, let's go ahead and add the green onions. You know what? Maybe I'll add a little more soy sauce. Oh, you know what? I did something wrong. I should have added the soy sauce along the rim. I keep doing that mistake. But when you're making it, add it to the rim. That just helps the soy sauce to caramelize. And it absolutely gives a different flavor. A very good flavor. So, I think we are done, and I'm tired. Cooking is tiring, but it's also rewarding if it comes out well. And if your kids and family have it and say, "Oh my God, Papa, this is great," that's very rewarding. Anyways, I think we are done. Take it inside. And it's piping hot. Perfecto. All right, let me stop the video. simple. In fact, I could have probably used a little less oil, but apart from that, everything. Oh yes, I also mentioned about if you are not if you don't like chicken, then just do not the chicken or the egg, and it would turn out just fine. But as long as you're doing white pepper, chicken powder, chicken bouillon that you get in Costco, the Knorr brand, and a little bit of MSG, you will end up getting the right kind of taste. And also, don't forget that the soy sauce. The soy sauce is important. Don't use the Ching's brand that you get in the Indian grocery store. Absolutely not. Right? Find a local Chinese grocery store, like in Houston, in Texas. The one grocery store that's very popular is 99 Ranch, and go buy that dark black soy sauce. It is absolutely awesome. So that's that. That is going to my dinner. My kids are outside, so when they come back, we all will enjoy this dinner. So see you in the next video. Hope you've enjoyed this dish. If you like it, definitely leave me a comment. Cheers.